Kylie Jenner, the iconic entrepreneur and reality television personality, has once again found herself at the center of a whirlwind of public scrutiny, this time over a provocative promotional video for her Kylie Cosmetics line that many critics have deemed not just tone-deaf but profoundly insensitive to the current socio-political climate. The video, which surfaced over the weekend on her Instagram platform, depicts Jenner in a dramatized scenario of arrest, strutting confidently through what appears to be a dimly lit prison hallway while handcuffed, flanked by two stern-faced police officers. Dressed in an ensemble that screams high-fashion rebellion, a black leather bra top paired with minuscule matching shorts, accented by shimmering silver chains draped around her hips, sheer black tights that hug her legs like a second skin, and sleek pointed toe pumps that click authoritatively against the concrete floor, Jenner embodies a version of herself that's equal parts defiant and alluring. Her signature long dark wavy hair, streaked with bold teal highlights, tumbles freely over her shoulders, framing a face made up with smoky, sultry eyeshadow and bold lips that catch the light just so. The slow-motion cinematography amplifies every sway of her hips, every defiant glance over her shoulder, turning what could be a moment of vulnerability into one of unapologetic power. As the scene unfolds, a whispered voiceover intones the words King Kylie. Tomorrow, overlaying the footage with a flash of text that echoes the same phrase, signaling the impending launch of a new collection that harkens back to her formative years in the spotlight. This King Kylie moniker isn't just a catchy tagline. It's a deliberate nod to a pivotal chapter in Jenner's personal and professional evolution. Back in 2015, when she first burst onto the beauty scene with her revolutionary lip kits, those matte, long-lasting wonders that promised to redefine lip color for a generation, the world met King Kylie, the bold, unfiltered persona who embraced controversy as a currency. It was the era of oversized hoodies, jet black hair, and a rebellious streak that saw her challenging beauty norms and building an empire from the ground up. Those lip kits weren't merely products. They were a cultural phenomenon, spawning a billion-dollar brand that evolved into Kylie Cosmetics, a juggernaut in the industry known for its inclusive shades, innovative formulas, and unyielding focus on self-expression. The original kits came in a spectrum of colors that catered to diverse skin tones, from the cool nudes of Coco K to the fiery reds of Mary Jo K, each one a testament to Jenner's eye for what women craved in their vanity drawers. What started as a half-sister's side hustle amid the Kardashian-Jenner dynasty ballooned into a self-made fortune, with Jenner becoming the youngest self-made billionaire at just 21, a title that Forbes later walked back but one that underscored her meteoric rise. The King Kylie revival then isn't just nostalgia, it's a strategic pivot, inviting fans to relive the raw energy of those early days while introducing updated products that blend that edginess with the polished sophistication of her current aesthetic. Think lip kits with enhanced pigmentation, cruelty-free formulations, and packaging that's as Instagram-worthy as ever. For her loyal followers, the video was a triumphant return to form. Comments flooded in with unbridled enthusiasm. "Oh, we're back big time," one fan exclaimed, capturing the electric buzz of anticipation. Others reminisced about the lip kit launches that used to crash websites from sheer demand, sharing stories of midnight queues outside pop-up shops and the thrill of unboxing that signature white and gold packaging. These supporters see the promo as a clever marketing masterstroke, a visual feast that captures Jenner's evolution from teenage trendsetter to global icon. They appreciate how it weaves in elements of her personal brand, the empowerment through beauty, the defiance against critics who dismissed her as just another Nepo baby, reminding everyone that Kylie has always played by her own rules. In an industry flooded with safe, sanitized ads, this bold choice stands out, much like her earlier campaigns that featured her lips in extreme close-ups or her body in empowering body-positive poses. It's a reminder of why Kylie Cosmetics resonates. It's not just makeup, it's armor, a way for women to claim their narratives in a world that often tries to write them. Yet, for a vocal contingent of detractors, the video crossed a line into the realm of the grotesque, a glaring example of celebrity privilege run amok. The backlash erupted almost immediately on platforms like Reddit, where threads dissected the imagery with surgical precision. One particularly incensed user laid it bare. The country's boiling over, citizens being dragged off by rogue badge-hungry rent-a-cops, and Kylie Jenner drops a handcuffed hot pants photoshoot to promote cosmetics. This isn't satire, it's American rot. This pointed critique wasn't born in a vacuum. It was steeped in the raw, ongoing turmoil of nationwide ICE raids that have torn families apart, with reports of aggressive enforcement tactics dominating headlines. Images of real people, immigrants, activists, everyday citizens, being forcibly detained in unmarked vehicles and subjected to dehumanizing treatment have fueled widespread outrage, protests, and a collective cry for justice. Against this backdrop, Jenner's stylized arrest comes across not as artistic expression but as a mocking caricature, trivializing the terror faced by those ensnared in the system. The optics are inescapable. A billionaire heiress whose wealth insulates her from such realities, glamorizing handcuffs and authority figures in a bid to sell lipstick. It's the kind of disconnect that echoes through history, from Marie Antoinette's infamous, "let them eat cake," to modern-day influencers hawking wellness retreats amid economic collapse. The conversation deepened in the replies, where another commenter amplified the sentiment, as if she could ever comprehend what the people she cosplays as are going through. This is insanely disgusting, and I didn't even think about how deeply out of touch this was till I read your title for this post. You're so right. This exchange highlights a broader frustration with celebrity culture's bubble of unreality, where the ultra-wealthy engage in performative edginess without grasping the stakes. Jenner's video, with its high-production polish and empowering undertones, might have been conceived in a boardroom far removed from the streets, where the chasm between her world and the one she's inadvertently lampooning feels insurmountable. A third voice chimed in bluntly, "Actually gross," distilling the revulsion into two words that speak volumes about the erosion of empathy in influencer marketing. Critics argue that in an age where social media amplifies voices from the margins, brands like Kylie Cosmetics have a responsibility to tread carefully, to use their platform for uplift rather than unwitting offense. The lip kits that once democratized beauty now risk alienating the very diverse audience they courted as fans of color, who make up a significant portion of her base. Question whether the brand truly sees them beyond sales figures.